It is momentarily quit raining. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle a little harder. Streets is about normal for this street after a heavy deluge. It's just covering the sidewalks, and the speed bump there makes interesting things. So we'll see what else this hurricane can throw at us. Hey, meanwhile, out in the Mayotte garden, I think that, zoom in here, I think that fountain is going to overflow before this is all said and done. We put away everything on the Tower of the Winds and put the altar away from the middle, and that means that the crystal that's normally there is gone. So Goddess only knows what's going on with energies in that circle right now. But other than that, it's perfectly still out here. And vines are starting to bloom. There was more blossoms on here, but they've been blown off. We cleared the more vulnerable items out of this little fairy garden here also. Now just before 2200, the wind started at about 2030, which was about the time it was anticipated starting. Been no further rain at this time. I have no idea what that noise is, if it's being picked up by this microphone. Who knows what energies are circulating in the circle. We need to get beyond to bless the circle. Now 0:30 hours. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. The wind's blowing the other way. And contrary to forecast, it's blowing a lot harder. Wow. There's something thumping. I'm trying to figure out what it is. There goes the generator. Generator just turned on. Power just went out, obviously. The poinsettia tree has some problems. I'm going to have to rope it up and hope that it survives. The root ball's really loose. Hope it hasn't broken too many roots. I have never been particularly happy with that situation over there, and I'm 99% sure that's what caused my leak. Water blew right up in there. That was perfect angle. It's all wet underneath there. I got to do something different with that stupid thing. And over here, you can see I put a couple of bricks on there. I had a few shingles peel up, and right there it peeled up for 2 rows. So I just weighted it down. I got to nail it back down and get some tar, etc., and fix it. Thank goddess for this generator. We were running on generator for 3 or 4 hours this morning. Okay, I got the poinsettia tree staked down. It's going to have to stay that way for probably at least a year, and I may have to reposition those stakes. I don't know how well they're going to hold in this soft sand, but at least the thing is back upright. I packed more potting soil around the trunk because it had all worked out from being bent all over the place, and hopefully it won't take too much of a shock and it'll come back, because this poor tree, it was just loving life until this happened to it. At some point in time it blew over here and hit this armillary sphere and bent it, as you can see there. That's an easy enough thing to fix. I just need to take the arrow out of it and beat on it with a hammer a little bit. I think it'll be fine. Then repaint it. A couple of these pots blew over, but that was about it. We'd taken everything in off of the Tower of the Winds here, so that was safe enough. And the rest of the garden is fine. The fountain is fine. I'm thinking I may be feeling a little bit of chaotic energy out of this circle because it's no longer grounded, but I will worry about that some other time. And just for reference, I will not take any electronic device into that circle. Last but not least, Athena came through just fine. May Athena's blessings go with you. Out front, there's a little bit of detritus, but most of it's been picked up already. That branch over there was lying in the street. Otherwise, it's just fine.